Good everyone, welcome to this video, and today we have a tank talisman video on the Daimler Mark II armoured car. I did promise a tank, but unfortunately I don't have any new tank talismans to talk about. Well, ones that aren't before Great Britain at least. We have got a new one for Japan which was put in, but I'll cover that later. So the Daimler Mark II armoured car, obviously I did promise a tank, and well, we're playing ground forces, so close enough. This vehicle is an excellent little vehicle. It has a 2-pounder cannon, a 7.92 coax, and the smoke grenade launchers are technically a post-war modification. So what we have actually here is a 1946 Daimler. It wasn't built in 1946, but the modification to put the smoke grenade launchers on it was post-war. I think there was a few that had them in the field, but it was very uncommon because obviously the mobility on this vehicle was actually quite good. The 2-pounder though in real life did struggle against some of the later German tanks, and especially against stuff like Panthers and Tigers, so it wasn't really meant for frontline use in that regard. But obviously it was a great reconnaissance vehicle. There was a lot of variants of this vehicle, and there was also a lot of variants of the Staghound, which unfortunately we only have one of them, which is the anti-aircraft version. There was other anti-aircraft versions. I think there was some with Orlican 20mm, there was some with 2-pounders, there was some with rockets on the roof. Gaijin really needs to elaborate more on the armoured cars, and I really do think this model plus the Staghound could definitely do with not just an updated model, because as you can tell, the model's a little bit dated. Like, obviously I'm running on max graphics, but like, it's still a good looking model, but I think this could be better personally. But obviously, the only other vehicle that could qualify for that sort of like modification thing is the Staghound, as I just said. So this should be a fun little vehicle to get out. Obviously, I'm going to be making the APHE round on this thing. I normally don't tend to run too much of the higher penetration rounds, purely because I find myself flanking more easily in this thing than I do the A13s, because the A13s have a bit of a sticky driving. But we should do fine, and most importantly, it's another wheeled vehicle. I know you guys like your wheeled vehicles, so here we go. But let's get into it, and let's get cracking. What I'll probably do, though, is I'll do another tank one, just to, like, balance out. And then, because obviously you've had 2 planes, I think it's fair if we go 2 tanks, then go back to 1 plane, 1 tank, 1 plane, 1 tank. That's generally how I do it, because it just gives a bit of variety, personally. But, since it's probably going to take a minute or 2 to get to a match, I will see you all then. And welcome to the match. We're on Ash River this time. Not a bad map. Sorry about the abrupt cut there. I had to stop the vehicle and sort the graphics out. It turns out, when I did a driver update, Gaijin for some reason put my DLSS back on, which I don't use that crap because it makes the game look horrible. What in the hell are you doing? Like, I get it. You want to, like, not get shot or anything like that, but you don't need to present your ass to me like that. But yeah, I had to turn the DLSS off because I had a driver's update this morning, and well, the NVIDIA drivers are fine. That's not the problem. It's just the fact that whenever I do that, it resets my some of my settings, so I had to manually do that. That's why there was an abrupt cut. Right, I've got to be careful here because I don't want to fall off the fucking hill, because this thing doesn't have a lot of torque. Because you've got to remember, this thing was quite an early vehicle in the war. It's not exactly stellar in terms of its... I don't know if that's him or not, but, you know. I think we might have to go down there, to be brutally honest. Yeah, let's head down. But before we do that... Oh, I just missed that. Okay. Got a hit. Another hit. That'll do. We're being dinged. Don't know by what. Not gonna help really, is it? There we go. The gearbox is out. I kind of rushed that reverse there, I will admit. I'm not going to drop smoke because that's just going to make my job harder to kill him. Also, I don't really want to get shot by that 20mm. Oh, are you kidding me? That should have killed him. Lucky little bastard. I do like the idle sound of this engine. It's rather peaceful. It's just like, I've just seen that vehicle to the left. So if anyone accuses Joe of tunnel visioning, I'm not. There's one there as well. BT7. Got him. Yeah, Joe doesn't tunnel vision very easily. Right, let's head down. I've got to be careful here. Nope. Oh. Put it in reverse. There we go. Oh god, there we go. I know Harry's going to go with, why didn't you have American suspension? It would have took that a lot better. American suspension is too fat and chunky. This thing kind of needed normal suspension. Right, smoke. Oh, artillery up there. Is that the plane he's dealing with? Not sure, but I'm going to move up towards the B point. Oh. The suspension on this vehicle has never been very good, to be brutally honest. Okay, there's something in front of us. It's two vehicles, actually. Gonna load up. Oh, you're kidding me. That should have killed him. Like, come on, that was a turret penetrator. Look where the freaking shell penetrated. Fuck's sake, Gaijin. Alright, well, luckily I brought it back up. Don't you just love that shit when your shell doesn't kill them when it should and they kill you in one shot? I mean, this thing's not going to take a hit anyway, but it's frustrating. Let's drop some arty. We're going to have to clear out the C point, I think, because there's a lot of tanks up there. Oh. There. A little bit lower. Nope. My hand slipped there. That's not good. Stop dinging. This is the problem with being dyspraxic, is your hands just don't fucking settle. There we go. I hate being dyspraxic some days, and today's one of them. The only times my hands shake is if I'm tired, which I'm not. Nervous about something, which again I'm not. Or like if just general, I have like cramp in my right arm, which to be fair I kind of do, but you've got to be shitting me. Back up. Go on, mate, distract him. Got him. There we go. Thank you, buddy. I don't know why he ran towards me. Surely he'd want to point his front armor towards the... Well, then again, it's a Stridsvagen, so it doesn't care about armor. Okay, that was a weird freeze then. To be fair, the packet loss is being weird. There we go. Got him. Got him. See, look, that's the post pen on this thing. It's actually quite good. But no. Guys has to fuck me over with a BT7. What the hell is that? There we go. Got the cat. Oh. There we go. We're okay. How in the hell did you balls that up, my friend? This thing has no armor. Oh no. Nigel! Put the clutch in! Oh, for God's sake. Hold on a minute. Yeah, it's a martyr and it mounts off my armoured car. So Harry can say British pop metal this, British pop metal that. This thing can, to some degree, ban shit. It's just very unlucky that... Well, he's very unlucky. Right, I think the martyr's buried in those trees over there. So let's see if we can... No, teammates right there. I think he's killing him right now, so hold on, let's move forward. There he is. Okay, I don't know where I just got shot from, but... You sneaky little bastard. Right, well that gives us a perfect opportunity to bring another Talisman vehicle that you will be seeing in a plane vehicle episode soon enough. And remember, it is very rare that Joe actually does this. I normally don't bring a plane. Oh, hello Stuka. Normally I don't tend to bring planes. I just have the lineup so that if I die and don't get any usable footage, I just literally... Don't you fucking dare, I will shoot you. As I was rudely interrupted there, typically I tend to bring a lineup so that if I die and I don't get any usable footage, I can at least help the team win. That's generally how I try to do it. That's normally my rule anyway, but I figured you're gonna get a video on this Swordfish anyway, so I'll bring it in. And plus you'll get one in the event vehicle series anyway, because I have the Mark II one. CO4, that Cookie Cook guy was named Crooked Cook, which is a Yu-Gi-Oh card, which I absolutely hate dealing with on Master Duel. Again, don't you dare, I will shoot you down. So Stuka's going in first, that is okay. He's just been hit. Is he gonna crash? The answer is yes. You missed. I'm not bombing that because there's a teammate there. What's that? Stuka, not bothered about it. I want to get rid of this. That is a BF-109. If we shoot that down, I'm going to make sure Harry never hears the end of it. But obviously we are fully loaded. What the hell is that? Oh no. That's another biplane. I think that's a Chica. That's right, Gunner. Give him a taste of that 7.7. Oh no. Where's he gone? Nope, never mind. We won anyway, but I have no idea what happened there. You flipped that freaking thing around like a zero, didn't you guys? Jesus. Oh well. I mean, you'll get a proper video of the Swordfish and RRB anyway, so consider that your little bonus. I mean, if you ever want to consider like a bonus, but, you know, it's just one of those things. But in conclusion, I do think the Daimler is still a good vehicle. Obviously, now that I've turned my anti-aliasing off, I can actually, well, my DLSS off, sorry. It actually looks a little bit better, so I don't have to complain about the model anymore. Like, because, as I said, because I had the DLSS on, it's quite blurry, but now it actually looks in good nick. But anyway. Next vehicle in the series is... Good question, Joe. Should have probably looked. It's actually going to be a Staghound. So, this will be interesting. Obviously, you'll get a little bit of a different lineup, because obviously it's 2-0. I'll probably throw in something like, I don't know. Actually, no. The lineup will pretty much stay the same. I'll just throw in a Stuart 1. But yeah, obviously we'll be playing primarily as an anti-aircraft vehicle, but you bet your ass I'm going to try and get some tank kills with this damn thing. And well, as far as I know, Harry also has this thing as a talisman, so you never know. If you're nice enough, you might be able to convince the old man. I probably well then again, I know I was about to say I probably shouldn't say old man, but he doesn't care. But anyway, so I hope you enjoyed today's video on the Daimler armoured car. Obviously, next up will be the Staghound in the tank part, but remember, you're going to be getting 2 planes back to back, so do expect to see those in the near future. But anyway, I'm going to leave you all to it. I hope you enjoyed today's video on the Daimler armoured car, and obviously the brief appearance of the Swordfish, and I will see you all on the next one.